And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Anthony Martial.
Good luck.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Heung-min Son plays with Eric Lamela out wide. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane.
Enjoy the game.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. It's the turn of Spurs now. Maguire. Mason Greenwood. On to Wan-Bissaka. Could play it in. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Matic on the ball. Oh, what's he gone and done? Pivotal moment defensively. Hove. Son. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Hove. Kane. Ndombele. What can they do from here? Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Well, they know they need to stop him. And return to Rashford. Martial! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Kane. Intelligent threaded pass here. Ndombele. Good defending to prevent the chance. Throw-ins given. Davinson Sanchez. And he did what he had to do defensively. There didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Bruno Fernandes. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Anthony Martial. And teammates to play it to. No, high-quality defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Aurier. Shown inside. A really top-notch piece of defending. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ndombele. Now Harry Kane. Hove. Lamela with it. Lamela. Aurier. Kane. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And take it away. Now can they make something happen? Ndombele. Kane. Sissoko. Son. And whipped into the box. Able to deal with the threat. Davinson Sanchez. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Ndombele. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Kane. Might take the lead. And putting his body on the line. Bruno Fernandes. Over the top towards Rashford. Encouraging stuff from United. Rashford. Able to get his body in the way. Martial. And a goal kick will be next. Sissoko. Hove. Harry Kane. Here's Ndombele. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Unable to keep the ball that time. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial now. Pogba. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Has a go! Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Alert defending.
Well, I just wondered to myself how important that save will be come the end of the game. Really important goalkeeping to keep it all square, wasn't it?
Harry Kane. Given away by Tottenham. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Went in strongly, decisively. Harry Kane. Kane. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Very comfortable when in possession. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Maguire. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Really getting stuck in. Ndombele. Harry Kane. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Matic. Greenwood. Eric Dyer. Now Harry Kane. Into the advanced position. Kane. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Matic. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Paul Pogba. Over the top towards Rashford. What can they do from here? He cuts it back. And a tidy challenge. Oh, wasteful from Spurs. Martial. Pogba has it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Aurier. And Hove with it. Lamela. And a throw-in forthcoming. Given away by Manchester United. Taken away from Son. Bailly. Paul Pogba. Throw in here for Spurs. Sissoko. Now Aurier. Lamela. The cross is on. Aurier. Here's Kane. Might go ahead. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage.
Number 7, Heung-min Son.
Pogba. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this United side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Not problematic for the keeper. Well, they need to get tighter. Matic. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And United couldn't keep possession. Aurier. He's got space. And teammates to play it to. Have they given him too much space? Aurier. And a strong tackle. Hove. Here's Ndombele. Kane. 3 minutes of added time here. Matic. And Martial. Greenwood. Eric Bailly. Bruno Fernandes has it. Marvellous piece of skill. Effective challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Good defending to prevent the chance. Davinson Sanchez. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Good vision. Can he get onto this? Pierre. And a good-looking ball. And Son is in. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, certainly Heung-min Son was very hard to contain in the first 45. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester...
For Manchester United, coming off the pitch.
So the ball rolling in the second half. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Running with the ball confidently. Alert defending. Pogba. Fred. Throw-ins given. Lamela. Now Harry Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Greenwood. Masterful piece of foiling. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Greenwood. Martial. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Clumsiness from Davinson Sanchez, and the referee has reached for his pocket. Yellow card.
Ouch. Yeah, definite yellow card. Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
The free kick from long range, he didn't miss by much, Lee.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long-range free kick, he's had a go.
Well, couldn't keep it. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. They might be able to get in now. throw in to Manchester United. Paul Pogba. Here's Martial now. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a tremendous block. Can they square the game? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Beautifully timed. And Mela has given it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Sissoko. Hove. So after that, a goal kick it'll be.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
To the pitch. Number 27, Lucas.
Wan-Bissaka. Van de Beek. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Kane. Sissoko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 17, Musa Sissoko. To be replaced by number 20, Dele Alli.
Shaw. Greenwood. Fred. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And the pass, a good one. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And 30 minutes left for play in this match. It's a fine United move in the making. And Spurs have the ball once more. Eric Dyer. Son. Now Harry Kane. And possession given away. Rashford. It's now with Van de Beek. Fred. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. So a throw in here. Bailly. Wan-Bissaka. Strong play here. Really good interception. Shaw. Rashford. On to Van de Beek. Really getting stuck in. Harry Kane. Harry Winks now. A move of promise on the flank. Son. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Fred. Mason Greenwood. Martial. Untidy on the ball. Kane. Now Aurier. Good looking pass. Dele Alli. Hove. Lucas Moura. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Breaking at pace. Good tackle. Kane. Winks. On the ball, Reguilon. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Kane. Hove. Great opportunity. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Son. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Davinson Sanchez. Now Aurier. It's a perfect challenge. Aurier doing well to keep possession. Fred. Donny van de Beek. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And given away. He's protecting it effectively. Donny van de Beek. Martial. Scott McTominay. On to Van de Beek. Dyer had the perfect read. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And a throw-in forthcoming. Shaw. They've given it away. Dele Alli. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, United will feel because the game is so close. There's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity. Force the issue.
Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Winks. Harry Kane. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Lucas Moura. Manchester United throw in here. Rashford. Shaw. High pressing at its best. Rashford unable to hold it. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Eric Bailly keeps it out. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Wasted possession again. Over the top intended for Son. So a throw in here. Wan-Bissaka. Donny van de Beek. On the ball, Reguilón. Now Dyer. Reguilón. Winks. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Van de Beek. Here's Martial. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Given away by Tottenham, using his strength to shield the ball. Kane. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And you have to say, it was on the cards.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 20, Dele Alli.
Marcus Rashford. And Martial. Robbed them. And it's United's turn now. Take it away. Winks. Now Harry Kane. Son. And Hove with it. And Martial. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And he's taken it away. Kane. Harry Winks now. Intended for Lucas. Nicely timed tackle. Scott McTominay. Harry Maguire now. Martial. But the keeper takes command. And that will be a corner. And now the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Over it comes, but it can't get all the... Well, the post getting in the way there. And he clears the danger. Options in the middle. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Winks. Now Harry Kane. Son. Good challenge by Eric Bailly. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Lee?
Well, there was some terrible football on view at times today. They always seem one step behind, and that is perfectly reflected in the scoreline. Need some days on the training ground to reset things, I think.
Well, he keeps maturing as a footballer, Dele Alli. Lee, what did you make of his overall performance tonight?
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.